and welcome to the Thomas and Mack Center, just off the Vegas Strip for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting.
Remember, stick and move.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So if the hook does come, it hits the shoulder, not the chin.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Yeah! Good work!
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Halfway through round number one, and he ties up on the inside.
Watch that!
Little head knocking with that right hand. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. Sort of came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Get out of the way from those punches! Move your head!
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
That's a nice right hand that time by Parker. Hurricane sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting. You know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
Halfway through round number two. Nowhere close, that punch by Parker. Little head hunting with the left. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Seconds remaining in this round. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Parker. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
How about that left hand? Hurricane's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Together now, take him out.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Off the target by Parker. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Punch your way off the ropes.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Body shot lands. It was the right. Parker's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Okay, get your hands up.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Hurricanes ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on.
Come on!
Showing you some defense there with the block. Hurricanes keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Hurricane. Good jab by Parker. Scored well with that straight left. And he engages in the clinch. Scores up top with a left. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Keep doing what you're doing!
And he decides to tie up again. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Move your head! Tired! He's tired!
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Parker's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Work the body, kid! Body shot!
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Working the jab! Good! Good! You're not focusing!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Yep, yep! Tired! You're doing great!
10 seconds to go in the 4th.
It's all right! Keep moving!
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. And round 4 comes to an end.
Create more counter.
Parker's last round, to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark, if you're traveling outside and you're lost, you need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Parker. Parker's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here.
He is damaged badly then. Solid. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. Parker's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Accurate hook.
There you go.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
not able to land the headshot.
Keep pushing.
Double jab by Parker. Good way to protect the midsection.
Back to the body.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Hurricane's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
That was not well targeted by Parker.
Come on, kid. Straight in the middle.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Keep moving.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
Unable to connect by Hurricane. Halfway through this round here.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
Missed the target with that hook.
You got these runs.
Hurricane's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, it takes such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good. Parker's banged up. Oh, and there you go. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Parker's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And that's the end of round 6. Hurricane's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
No, he missed that right. Parker's sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
You got this one. Back to the body.
At the halfway point of round 7. Parker's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
You got this one. He's tired!
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Oh, what a whiff by Hurricane. And round 7 comes to an end.
You're winning this fight.
I wonder if there's an answer to change this, Teddy. Here we are in round number 8, and it has become a one-sided fight as he has strung round after round together.
You know, that's the right question, Joe, but you got to ask it to the right guy, not to the guy who's winning. He's going to keep doing it. Why would he change it? The opponent needs to be asked that question. Do you want to change this?
Goes up top with a right hand.
Let's go! Like what I see in there. Keep moving.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Parker. Parker's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
Parker's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Parker stunned by a big shot. He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself questions.
Yeah, he's got to be saying, what do I have to do to get rid of this guy?
He just missed that shot up top. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Parker. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Parker's doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to con his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
Good smooth work by Parker. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Go get him!
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. They both decide to bring it.
One, two! One, two! Uno y dos! Uno, dos!
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Take it off!
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Come on, kid!
As that round comes to an end, just a chance to look at the scorecards and say to yourself, this fight is now lopsided.
Yeah, right now, the only thing that can really change is maybe if the lights go out in the arena and all of a sudden his opponent doesn't, you know, his opponent can throw something where he doesn't see it coming.
What you're doing! You need to keep that head moving!
He missed with that headshot.
You're not focusing! Stop! Come on! Pace yourself!
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Parker.
Mix it up, mix it up.
Halfway through round 10, and now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Jump on him! Nice! Beat him to the punch!
Able to dismiss that body shot. Able to cover up that gut.
That's it, just like that! Hands up, hands up!
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Parker's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. We count down the final moments of this round.
Pick up the speed, all right? Pick up the speed!
I'm sure you've given a fighter much advice like this through the years, but when you're in round 11 like this and you have such a big lead on the scorecards, what do you say?
Don't blow it. You know, don't go out there and stop punching, then the guy's going to walk right in. But keep doing what you're doing, but a little extra emphasis on defense. Don't give him what he wants. Don't give him a mistake.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Parker. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. He scored well after being hit himself. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Halfway through this 11th round.
Side to side, move your head! Back to the body!
Hurricane's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Unable to score with the hook.
That's okay, pay him back!
Hurricane's defense is paying off now.
Double up your punches!
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
You got this one!
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Hurricane. Last 10 seconds. It is the final round. Here they go. Good-looking counterpunch.
He's tired! He's tired! Keep moving! Keep moving! Where's the body kick? Body shot! One! One! Cover your head, please! Keep working.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. Good block.
Nice work! Nice work!
Parker's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. A minute to go in the fight. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Hey, keep your feet moving! Yep, yep, yeah! Let's go!
Unable to make an impact there by Parker. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, but you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. That's a well-earned victory by Hurricane. And it's nice to see when not only all three judges have it for him, but your scorecard agrees.
Yeah, it is. That doesn't mean I'm going to hang out with these guys or go to dinner with them afterwards, but right now I'm going to say, job well done, guys.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.